Let's see, alright. Keyboard Johns.
Should have made it happen in bracket.
Alright, what do we got? Rob versus, is that Falcon?
Looks like it. Alrighty, alrighty. We are just about to get underway here.
Starting the starter stage.
We'll see what neutral stage they'd like to start on. Looks like Final Destination.
It's interesting because it's definitely going to be tough for Falcon because you know, the down B and the laser just throwing out hitboxes from far away. It's going to be very tough for Falcon to get in. Is this hand warmers?
Looks like hand warmers.
All right. But also Rob is a bigger hitbox, so it's also an advantage for Falcon. Easier to land his sweet spot attacks, his meteor and everything. So definitely going to be an interesting
yeah,
matchup.
a flat stage like Final Destination, I would say definitely favors Rob, like you said.
Yeah. But in general, I'd say the matchup, it's relatively even, actually. Because once Falcon gets in, he can just take so much, he can just put so much damage on Rob, but it's very tough for him to do that. Going for the early spike.
Just trying to rack on as much damage as he can.
Doing a very good job of getting past that gyroid.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the projectiles are definitely an advantage, but only if they hit.
Yeah. The thing about the gyro is when you leave it on the ground, it's really tough to pick up. It's strange because it still has a hitbox, but you can grab it.
Yeah.
But the Falcon's doing a very good job of just ignoring it and getting around it.
Yeah, I mean, he's placing himself either, you know, in between it and his opponent there, or vice versa, and really kind of just ignoring it.
Yeah, and he's also getting perfect shields on it, and there's the forward smash.
And that's going to take the first stock. You know, playing very aggressively, not really giving his opponent time to place their projectiles well.
Yeah.
Pretty much taking away that advantage that Rob had that we were talking about.
Yeah. He's essentially shutting down all of Rob's options.
Yeah.
It seems every time LJC forces him out, he's just able to run back in. He's not throwing out his gyro lasers fast enough. Alright, I have a match.
Yeah, definitely some nice spacing going on here by Falcon.
So sorry, guys. Wonder Bread had a match. Koopa Clyde back though.
Koopa Clyde coming off a win.
Yeah.
Coming off a win.
Next, I gotta play Raptor for the Yoshi Ditto. It's gonna be on stream. It's gonna be nice.
That sounds insane.
All right, so here I didn't catch too much of the first stock, but it looks like Captain Velgan has a very commanding lead.
Ooh, all right, that was nice. That was nice. You know, we were talking about how it seemed like at the beginning of the match that Rob was favored on the stage because of his projectiles. Mm-hmm. But it looks like that Captain Falcon has really been spacing himself well to pretty much make that a moot point. The projectiles are pretty much invalidated the whole time.
Yes. I've been fighting LJC for a few weeks now, and he thrives with the gyros. He's always throwing out the gyros to just keep his opponent out, keep the pressure on at all times. Ooh, a bad roll right there, but that'll do it. A good stretch at the end there, but just not enough.
And Matumakka taking the first match, or first game rather.
In the episode of the court, we're going to have my game dragon and Laser Shield. My game dragon and Laser Shield.
Alrighty, we are back here in the booth. First ever Smash Brothers tournament at Smashburger. It's pretty hype.
I love it. I wish Jeweler were here. I don't know where he is.
He's on his way for sure.
Really? Sweet.
Some rough traffic, I heard. But, I mean, there's plenty of traffic in this room right now.
Yeah, I got stuck in a bit of traffic myself, but I was able to make it here. That sounded like I was talking smack on Jeweler, but I wasn't trying to. Whoops.
Yeah, I saw some traffic, but I'm here.
I flew over it.
What's your excuse? But hopefully he can join us soon. But we still got plenty of time. Plenty of Smash to watch here.
All right, going to Smashville next.
And there's been a character switch. Dr. Mario.
Interesting. Maybe he just wasn't feeling something at the end of that second match, but it looked like he did a pretty good job there.
Yeah, it looked like Rob started to recognize that his gyro placement was a little off and started to adapt right at the end there.
Yeah.
And what seemed like a game that was not even close turned out to start to turn around at the end. Oh.
Very unfortunate. Dr. Mario, arguably the worst recovery of the game, maybe even worse than Max.
It's definitely going to be tough to come back.
On the empty setup, right before the corner, you're going to get Dox and Raza.
Rob really wants to just grind this Dr. Mario down. He's got the full stock pretty much.
He wants to play very safe right now. Keep throwing out the gyros, keep
super
the laser going. Just stay back completely. Good air dodge by Dr. Mario to avoid that entire up air. It's a huge lasting hitbox. Good work with the gyro too, using it against him, keeping up pressure the ways that Dr. Mario can.
Yeah, it's interesting to see Dr. Mario as opposed to regular Mario, which a lot of people tend to play.
Reading the roll again. All right, I mean, it's an even stock now. He is behind by a lot of percent, but just a few combos and that'll be even.
Yeah. Some good placement with the projectiles. And aside from that moving platform, it is a relatively flat stage.
Yep, and relatively normal blast zones. That up smash will take it. Ooh, and finishes with a taunt too.
Ties it up one game apiece. That SD definitely was troubling, but you can definitely tell that Rob's gotten a little more confident since the first game.
Definitely.
You know, got his hands warmed up. His projectiles are more on point. Looks like we're going back to Falcon.
Yeah, I can't say I disagree with that. He did much better with Falcon.
We'll see where we're taking him.
If nothing else than just for the better recovery.
Yeah, for sure. Wouldn't mind a stage with platforms, though.
Yes, definitely. It is Captain Falcon's counterpick now, though, so that should help him out.
Yeah. Ooh. Duck Hunt giving him a little more room to play.
That also helps him because I don't know if it's been, like just about every time that LJC has gotten the knockout, it's been off the top, and this has a higher ceiling, closer on the left and right, which will help Captain Falcon a bit, and the ducks can stop the gyro, which should help Captain Falcon a lot since he doesn't have any projectiles.
Not to mention, it being such a long stage, it limits the amount of time where Rob can kind of fool around off the edge, you know, and kind of plan his recovery, whereas where there's a large stage like this, Captain Falcon can just run in there and just pummel him. Just punch him. Beat him down.
Ooh, good up air, stopping him. Now, when I play on this stage, I always try to watch for the ducks, and I like use the ducks to my advantage. I don't know if any other players do that, but they should. They can really help you.
Nice down B there. There's Duck Hunt Dog. Ooh! Forward smash not quite taking him out there. He's got his gyro.
Good job keeping up pressure, always forcing defensive options. Captain Falcon always forcing defensive options on Rob.
Oh!
Good tech on that
Nice
down air.
tech, yeah.
That might have done it even. I'm not sure how far up he would have gone.
Ooh,
Went
good
for
air
a
dodge.
knee.
Yeah. You don't see that in this game as much as Melee, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got the gyro.
Ooh, the bush slowed that down a bit.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
All right, a solid down smash. Kevin Falcon's down smash, very strong, pretty safe on shield too.
All right, now similar to what we saw with Rob, I don't think Captain Falcon's gonna hold anything back. I think he's just gonna play just as aggressively as he did when he was slightly even. If he's ahead, he's gonna push that advantage.
Now it looks like LJC struggles most after he throws out the gyro. When he doesn't, then what's he gonna do? Because now he has nothing to space him out and forward smash.
Yeah, that was some nice ledge control there.
And Rob doesn't have much to go with at the neutral. Like when Kevin Falcon gets in on him, there's not much he can do.
Yeah, I think that's why this stage is nice for the Captain Falcon. Not a lot of places to hide.
LJC taking out a duck there. I don't know if he was playing for the dog, but here he comes. There's the duck stopping the gyro.
LJC definitely doing a nice job of hanging on.
Definitely, but
I don't know how far it's going to get him, but
he is at a kill percent, and Kevin Falcon does have 2 stocks remaining, so
yeah,
that Raptor boost will do it at the very last second.
There it is. Matumakka taking it down 2-1.
Yo, unhurt.